Hello, my dear Aquarian friends. Aquarius rules astrology. So I have a special place in my heart for you. Um, I've got a great forecast for you, too. I want to answer a question, though, before I jump in, which is, Max, are you going to be teaching astrology soon? And the answer is yes. I will be offering all levels of astrology instruction for you, those of you who would like to become an astrologer, or would just like to learn astrology for your own joy and pleasure. I will be teaching, as I said, all levels. It's a virtual class. The information is not on my website yet. However, if you have questions, please go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, and send me an email, and I will get right back to you. Okay, let's talk about this forecast. All right, first of all, we all know that Mercury has been retrograde. And it's been confusing. Whenever Mercury goes retrograde, things are confused. What we do during that time is we tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects. But things are so confused that it's hard to do sometimes. Okay. Mercury goes direct on the 18th and immediately moves into the shadow of the retrograde, which means it's not retrograde anymore. We can start new projects, but it feels like it's still retrograde. So tie up those loose ends. When it's in the shadow, it will come out of the shadow on February 7th. Okay. Mars has also been retrograde. And now Mars rules action and energy, commerce, industry. It's what we fight with and fight for. When it is retrograde, it doesn't confuse things. It just flatlines. It won't budge. It doesn't do anything. So we've got this tag team that's been going on, right? So Mars is going to go direct on the 12th and move into its shadow, where it will stay for, well, until March 15th. And that's a long time. However, when it goes direct on the 12th, you will feel it. So we've got Mars going direct on the 12th, Mercury on the 18th. Things are going to start moving forward. So let's take a look at your awesome forecast. First of all, the yellow planet is the sun, and that's the center of our life. The center of our world. It's in the 12th house of behind the scenes activities, the spirit plane, the subconscious, until the 20th, when it enters the first house and you say, I'm doing my thing my way. When the sun is in the 12th house, the center of your world is nobody's business. You may hibernate. When it moves into the first house, it's still nobody's business because you're doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because you can. Awesome. Now, Mercury has, of course, as we mentioned, been retrograde. When it goes direct, it's been in the 12th house of the subconscious. So if you've been meditating and asking for answers to your questions, you may find that it's been a little strange. When Mercury goes direct, you'll start getting clearer answers. Venus is love and money and beauty. And so you have loved your solitude and your privacy. Tomorrow, which is January 2nd, Venus will cross into your first house and you will fall in love with you. This is a time to beautify yourself. It's a time to take care of yourself. Venus is the lesser benefic. It's love. It's beauty. It's art. It just, wherever it is, you're happier. And it's in your first house. So have a joyful, happy time. On the 26th, Venus moves into your second house of money. It rules the second house in the natural zodiac. And so you should be able to create more wherewithal. I love that. Okay, Jupiter, the greater benefic, expands your mind. You get answers, you get truthful answers, and there is an optimism about your outlook and your ideas. I love that. Mars has been retrograde in your fifth house. That's fun and games and children. On the 12th, when it goes direct, it is really time to party. It's a great time to speculate, to gamble, to have fun. Period. Fun. Now, on the 6th, we have a full moon. It is in your sixth house of work, health, and service. It's in 16 degrees of Cancer. And so your job comes to a head. There can be, this can be a very positive thing. If you've had any physical issues, they can come to a head and be dealt with. It's wonderful. And 2 weeks later, we have a new moon. And that's when the energy starts flowing one more time. It's on the 21st in 1 degree Aquarius, and it's back in that first house. And you're saying, I'm doing my thing my way. I'm doing what I want, when I want, how I want, because I can. Bravo, Aquarius. Have yourself a ball. And come back in February and we'll do it again. Till then, this is Maxine Taylor saying, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.